So when we applied for the IEIF, did I get that right? Awesome. So our big picture vision was to create a network of 10 incubators across the country, which will support 500 startup changemakers by 2018. So if any of you see me in 2018, that's the number you're holding me accountable for, 500 entrepreneurs and 10 incubators. The idea was also to use these incubators to build a nuanced understanding of what does it take to support these entrepreneurs sitting in diverse contexts across the country. So when we applied for IEIF, the aim was to open the first 2 incubators in Tamil Nadu and Hyderabad, which will act as the first guinea pigs for us, whether this network would work or not. Now, why is this important? This is important because a lot of funders and investors in the country today always complaining about the dearth of pipeline of ideas. And on the other hand, people like Unlimited India, we like to say we sit on top of pipeline, right? So and today in India, there's never been a more exciting time where there's a wealth of talent and ideas coming into the sector. And I do think there's an important role to play for intermediaries like us that build this pipeline and match the investors and funders on the other side with this pipeline. The other reason why it's important to build this network of incubators is because if any of you have worked with early stage entrepreneurs, they do need a lot of ongoing, customized, and local support that's given to them over a period of 3 to 5 years. And which is why it's very important to build a local organization, a local presence that can serve this role for them. We've done this now for about a year, and it's actually been quite overwhelming, the amount of the expressions of interest that we've got in this program. Just to give you an idea, we've launched Unlimited Tamil Nadu and Unlimited Hyderabad last year. They're already supporting about 10 entrepreneurs at each site. One of them actually got 50 applications for the 10 spots that they're opening out with. Each one of them have about 30 to 50 local experts supporting them to provide, again, further support to these entrepreneurs. But the interesting bit is, we opened out scouting for the next round of incubators that we wanted to add to this network. And we got about 60 expressions of interest from 7 states across the country. Right now, we have about 15 proposals that we're evaluating right now. And we were amazed to see that half of them come from either seasoned entrepreneurs themselves, whether they are Ashoka Fellows or Schwab Fellows, or people who have direct experience of working with entrepreneurs. So I think there's an increasing recognition of the fact that you do need to build local bodies that support this pipeline. The biggest challenge for us has been, and I think Anuradha mentioned this, is bringing in local domestic capital. Because a lot of these ecosystems are pretty nascent. The whole term of social entrepreneurship, change making, I'm not even going as far as impact investing because that's don't even know what that means. It's a pretty new term. So for any of these new incubators to come in and talk about, hey, these are great change makers, give them money, it takes a lot of time. However, and I think we were sort of over-ambitious about how soon can that new funding be brought in. Having said that, we're already seeing conversions, and I'll give you the example of Unlimited Hyderabad. The founder is a huge hit with local HNIs, which I don't think they would have ever resonated with me walking in saying, hey, I'm from Bombay, and I'm here to support changemakers locally. But today, he's been able to at least bring in 7 to 10 HNIs who are supporting them financially or in kind, and are willing to bring in their own friends who might never show up to a Dasra Philanthropy Week or to a SOCAP. And I think that's exciting. How do we add more people to this network using this grant? So thank you, IEIF.